Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. You guys, woo! I can't believe it. The Senate just unanimously passed a bill that will make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Woo! This is the part where you play Celebration by Kool and the Gang. Woohoo! Finally, we made it. Sheila Jackson Lee said the racial divide is crumbling because of this bill. So the Senate passed it. The House is going to pass it. And then after that, it goes to the desk of our Commander-in-Chief. And he will finally sign it into law. Juneteenth will be a federal holiday. You know what Juneteenth is, kids? Gather around in case you don't know. Juneteenth was the day that basically the word that slavery had been abolished made it to the last slaves in Galveston, Texas. It was actually took place in 1863, but you know, back then we didn't have the interweb. We weren't all connected with our phones, so it took a while. And what's funny is stupid. You hear people say, oh, well, slavery ended in 1863, but they didn't even find out till 1865. Like there were evil white people out there stopping the word from spreading. I remember in the 80s, it took 2 damn years for a movie to go from the movie theater to the video store. So I don't want to hear that shit. But finally, Juneteenth is a holiday. Woo! Man, who gives a fuck? What does that mean? Juneteenth is a holiday, a federal holiday. Oh, you feel that, guys? I'm floating up. That's because I got the weight lifted off my shoulders. Man, get out of here with that shit. What does that even mean? Why now? You heard what I said. 1865 is when word got to the last slaves in Galveston, Texas. So why now? Huh? I'm old enough to remember when we had a president who was lower on the color chart than any president before him. Didn't happen then. I went back and I did a little research. I did some homework. And I read his speech from Juneteenth from a couple of times when he was president. He talked about Juneteenth. He talked about what it meant. He talked about what it meant to us now, but he didn't mention anything about making it a federal holiday. Now, whether or not he mentioned it at any time throughout his 8-year presidency, I don't know. But what I can tell you is during his Juneteenth speeches on the day of Juneteenth, I believe it was the 19th, I could be wrong. But on the day that he delivered the speech about it, he didn't mention it. I figured that'd be a prime time to mention that. But it's going to be a federal holiday. So what does that mean? Are black people supposed to hold this day in some kind of high regard? Are we supposed to revere this day? What does it even mean? Who cares? Why don't you commemorate the day it was that we had the abolishment of slavery, not the day that it made it to the last stand? And again, why now? You had a black president, half black, half white president, in the White House for 8 years. Never became law. Well, Jericho, he didn't have the House and the Senate. Yes, he did. Why didn't he do it then? Huh? And this is a federal holiday. What's a federal holiday? Let's be honest. A federal holiday to most people is a day off. Martin Luther King's birthday is a federal holiday. You ever seen any of those flyers for those nightclubs on MLK Day? Google those. It'll make you sad and angry. Somebody give a shit about no federal holiday? What does that mean? What is that going to do for people? Absolutely nothing. Juneteenth. Nobody ever talked about no damn Juneteenth until they brought out the victimhood. I don't give a damn if it's a federal holiday. I'll put a link in the description box. You can check out the article on it. Juneteenth. Federal holiday. You go and look at them damn flyers that they make for Martin Luther King's birthday, then come back and tell me some shit about a federal holiday. So wait a minute, guys. Hold on. You got the Senate unanimously passing a bill that's going to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Why don't you since you want to help black folks so much and you want to shine this light and spotlight black people so much, because now is our chance to make it right, like Sheila Jackson Lee's dumbass. And remember, this is the same Sheila Jackson Lee who said that an AR-15 weighs 10 pounds and it shoots 50 caliber ammunition. The same woman. She's the one who's saying this racial divide is crumbling. Well, if this racial divide is so weak that some weak-ass bill can crumble it, then is it a racial divide to begin with? Huh. Well, what would Arsenio Hall say right now? Things that make you go, So, they passed this bill unanimously. Okay, since you want to help black folks, why don't you make a get married before you have a baby bill? Make that a national holiday where all the black folks that want to get married, this is the day you can get married for free. Then have a baby, since you want to help black folks. And let's go more of a macro view on things. Since you want to help everybody, Senate, we got gas, $5 a damn gallon. We're being taxed to extinction. The pandemic, people still haven't recovered from that. Homeless. But you're passing a bill to make the end of slavery a federal holiday, which helps no one. Now, if this is a must-do, fine. Put it on your list. But put it way down there at the bottom because we have way more pressing issues than fucking Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Get out of here with that shit. That's how you know they're not serious. This could have been done a long ass time ago. Again, remember, Barack Hussein Obama was in the White House. Why didn't he prioritize this? Because it means nothing. It's not important. They are going after bullshit. The House is on fire, but they're over there spraying the neighbor's house with the water hose. Over here is the problem. They're not serious. They don't care about the problem. And what problem? What are they solving by making this a federal holiday? Who are they helping? What's changing? It's all cosmetics. It's just looks. It means nothing. As soon as they're done with this, as soon as they squeeze all the juice they can out of this racial divide fruit, out of this systemic racism bullshit fruit, they will be done with it and on to the next one. Man, I just had to do a quick video about this. I just heard about it, guys. Hot off the presses. Finally, we're winning. Man, let me get on my beautiful wife and kids on this hot sunny day in California. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Get your Jericho Green notification tone. Link in the description box. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.